Welcome back to my channel, and today in this video we are going to study about anatomical barriers to infection. In the last class only, we learned about the innate immune system and the first line of defense, that is our skin and the tissues that lines the openings of our body. So these are the epithelial barriers, or we can say the anatomical barriers for the pathogens. So it includes skins and the tissue that lines the body opening. So body openings consist of mucosal epithelial layers that lines the respiratory, gastrointestinal, urogenital, ducts of secretory glands such as salivary, lacrimal and mammary glands. So the skin and other epithelia, they are like a plastic wrap. Like we wrap our foods or any essential items with the plastic. Why? Because the plastic will provide protection to it. So the skins and other epithelia, they are like a plastic wrap for our body that helps to protect our body from the outside world. So in the epithelial barrier, first of all, we have the skin. Now in skin, we have two layers, that is the outer epidermis layer, which is thin, and the inner dermis layer, which is thick. The outer epidermis layer consists of dead cells, which are filled with keratin, that is a protein. And in dermis, we have connective tissues that contains blood vessels, hair follicles, sebaceous gland, sweat gland, myeloid leukocytes such as dendritic cells, macrophages and mast cells. Whereas the openings of our body, that is respiratory, gastrointestinal, urogenital, salivary, lacrimal and mammary gland, they have epithelial cells that are stitched together by tight junction. So that means tight junction means they are very closely and like this tightly packed, and because of which the pathogen cannot enter. Now the function of different cells or the structures of our body, for example, we have mucus. Mucus means these are viscous fluid secreted by mucosal epithelial layers. Now the function of mucus is they trap foreign microorganisms. We have cilia that propels these mucus trapped microorganisms from these tracts. So it is like dusting of our home. We do dusting of our home to get rid of the dust that got accumulated in various corners of our home. So the cilia work like that. They dust out, or we can say they remove the microorganisms that are trapped by the mucus. Now coughing, when we cough, this is a mechanical response. The coughing is also a phenomenon to protect ourselves from the pathogens. Why? Because they help us to get rid of excess mucus trapped microorganisms that occurs in respiratory infection. Urine, even the flow of urine helps to protect ourselves from the bacteria from the urinary tract, because with the flow of urine, it sweeps many bacteria from the urinary tract. We have saliva that are secreted in the mouth, and it also contains antimicrobial compounds. Even the digestive enzymes and acids that are found in the stomach are also helpful in the protection against the pathogens, because these digestive enzymes are acidic in nature. So these acidic condition will help to protect ourselves from the pathogens, because the pathogens cannot survive this acidic condition. The vagina is also acidic in nature. That's how it provides protection against bacterial and fungal pathogens. Now, apart from having so many protections, there are microorganisms that evolved ways to evade such defense mechanism. So we have influenza virus that has a surface molecule that enables it to attach firmly to the cell in the mucous membrane. After any pathogens get trapped in the mucous membrane, the cilia will dust out those pathogens. The cilia will remove those pathogens. But influenza virus, they attach themselves so firmly with the mucus that cilia cannot dust them out. Then we have Neisseria gonorrhea that binds to the epithelial cell in the mucous membrane of urinogenital tract by fibrae or pillae. They have pillae or fimbriae, due to which it binds with the mucous membrane of urinogenital tract very tightly, and because of which our body cannot able to remove that. Now this table is showing the different proteins and peptides that are secreted by our body, at what location these molecules are secreted, and what effect or what benefits they provide us. So for example, lysozyme, location is mucosal or glandular secretion, example in tears, saliva and respiratory tract. The activity means it cleaves glycosidic bond of peptidoglycans in the cell wall of bacteria, leading to lysis, and that's how it provides protection against the bacteria. So similarly, various other molecules names are given, where these molecules are secreted, and what exactly they do to protect ourselves from the pathogens are given in this table. So that's all for this video. If you found the video informative, please do like, share and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the next video notification. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.